critics and audiences can't keep quiet about the #1 movie in the nation. Rolling Stone calls A Quiet Place terrifying. It's a work of genius that demands to be seen in a crowded theater.
We have to protect them.
A Quiet Place, rated PG-13, now playing.
Blog Talk Radio.
Hey there, everyone. This is Danny Myers from Cosmic Crash, and you're listening to the Lena Jones Morning Sparkle.
Good morning. Thank you, Cosmic. And it's so dramatic. Oh, Lena Jones. I like it. Good morning, everyone. How are you this morning? On this beautiful Throwback Thursday. This is the day to wear something funky and old. Not smelly, just something stylish. I chose the 60s, as you can see in my post. If you're looking at my post, you'll see the 60s, the sexy 60s. Where people were just discovering that, hey, you know what? We have a voice. We have an opinion. The 60s started it. The 70s went a little crazy. The 80s, we were just all confused. We just partied because we realized that we had it. The party really got going. The 90s took it another place. The 2000s brought in a whole new generation of stuff. So, how are you? I'm doing okay. This morning. I got a message. In fact, I got a letter to attend jury duty for the month of April, the whole entire month of April. Can you believe that? When did that change? You know, where was I at? Did I miss the memo or miss the letter that, you know, you have to do jury duty for a whole month? Well, I don't have to do it. Hopefully, I won't need to do it. I have to call in on designated days. I have designated days that I have to call in because I'm in a certain group. This group goes from Mondays to Thursdays, and the next group goes to Fridays or something. Tuesdays and Fridays, the mornings I have to be here with you guys. So you might be getting some podcasts in there. I was checking out the news, and Instagram girl with no jobs talks controversial mom. What is that about? That looks pretty interesting. I'm always interested in things that's going on with social media. When we discovering all this whole new thing that we can do with social media, how to make money, how to socialize, how to do all different types of new things. But, you know, whatever you do with your life or with your job, hopefully it is God's will. How do we know what God's will is? Because it works. When something just doesn't work out and you're having such a hard time with it, and even after you try, there's just no good points. Like this show, for one thing. I didn't know if it was God's will. It kept coming back to me, though. But every time I said I didn't give up. I can't do it anymore. Something good always happens. It never fails. Something good always happens. So I always take that as a sign that God wants me to do this. I'm praying for what direction He wants me to go with this. And, you know, it's hard. It's hard, but I love it. And I love you guys. And I thank you for listening. So on that note, that is talking about our prayer for the day. The prayer for today is knowing God's will. And it's coming from Romans chapter 12, verse 2. Knowing God's will, Romans chapter 12, verse 2. And I'm going to go ahead and read that prayer as soon as I get back into where I'm supposed to be, because I done strayed all outside of my studio. I done went into something else. Okay, here's the prayer. Romans 12. Do not conform any longer to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Then you will be able to test and approve what God's will is, His good, pleasing, and perfect will. prayer is, Lord, I commit my aspirations to you. Give me the courage to work towards my own goals and not be swayed by the opinion of others. Renew my mind and my spirit so I will be able to test and approve what your will is, your good, pleasing, and perfect will. I don't have to be afraid that I will miss it. I can know that you bring people and circumstances into my life for a reason. Thank you for the assurance that you will direct me in your good purposes. In Jesus' name, amen. That was my prayer for today. This morning, it is the first of the month. We have entered into another month of 2018. I tell you, it's going by so fast. This is ridiculous. We're already in the third month. Someone's going to be here in a moment. This is the month of St. Patty's Day. This is my 4th anniversary celebration month. And I am truly happy and truly blessed to have been around here for you guys for 4 years. It's been 4 rough years. I mean, it's still a Murphy's Law studio, but it's not as much a Murphy's Law as it was when I first started out. One of the things that I'm going to try to do is play a clip. For anyone who's trying to do this and don't think that they can do it, man, you should hear some of the stuff that I went through in my first 2 years. It didn't stop in my first year. It went on towards the second year. So it's crazy. But I got a month to tell you about that stuff. So let's go ahead and get to the music. We're going to listen to Jess Pierre this morning with his song. What was that song I got? Hear No Evil. I'll be right back.
The devil talking to me, but I don't hear him. The devil talking to me, but I don't hear him.
I'm not terrified of the enemy,
but I don't
man.
hear him. But I don't hear him. But I don't hear him.
Let's go.
The devil talking to me, but I don't hear him.
Hey, YG, I hope you don't mind, man. I had
but
to,
I don't
man.
hear him. But I don't hear him. But I don't hear him.
I feel like everybody can relate to this one, man.
The devil talking to me, but I don't hear him. The devil talking to me, but I don't hear him.
Yeah.
But I don't hear him. But I
Look,
don't hear him.
check it. The devil talking to me, but I don't hear him. The devil acting up, but I don't fear him. I'm walking by faith, not by the appearance, cause I know that God is with me. This easy as horror steering. The angels in heaven cheering, we walking after the spirit. Satan tempting and leering, we greet him with perseverance. Standing firm in the faith, cause the day of the Lord is nearing. And our hands will be lifted up like we volunteering. Yeah, we in the building, arise from the ashes. Called to be saints like the NFL drafted. Chilling in the will of God like we in the Hamptons. We following the master, dodging all distractions. Fear God, shun evil. Me and Satan rivals like the Cowboys and Eagles. Shout out to God's people, we mashing on the villain. Yeah, the devil talking, but nah, I don't hear him.
The devil talking to me, but I don't hear him. The devil talking to me, but I don't hear him. The devil talking to me,
I'm not terrified of the enemy,
but
man.
I don't hear him. But I don't hear him. The devil talking to me, but I don't hear him. The devil talking to me, but I don't hear him. The devil talking to me, but I don't hear him. But I don't hear him.
Look,
but I don't hear him.
Check it. I done been around for a minute. All the tricks of the devil, man, already seen them. The quote-unquote new things that we chasing after. Satan giving us the same gift in different rappers. God of the devil give you anything you ask for, but the blessings of the Lord don't end in disaster. So I just got one question to ask you. Who have you made master? Check it. Peter told us, be sober, be vigilant, because the adversary seeking whom his next victim is. Ever since Genesis, he been on a trail, man. But Jesus still delivers like the mailman. So fear God, shun evil. Me and Satan rivals like the Cowboys and Eagles. Shout out to God's people, we mashing on the villain. Yeah, the devil's talking, but now I don't hear him.
The devil talking to me, but I don't hear him. The devil talking to me, but I don't hear him.
God has not given us a spirit of fear,
but I don't hear him.
But of power and of love and of a sound mind.
The devil talking to me, but I don't hear him.
Yeah.
The devil talking to me, but I don't hear him.
We're gonna switch it up though. We're gonna switch it up.
But I don't hear him.
Jesus is number one. Tell me who's the runner-up. Coach Christ calling plays, prayers, how we huddle up. What's for lunch? Bread of life, eating till I'm overstuffed. Sipping living water till the bars in the order up. Hold up, the battle's not mine, it's the Lord's, bro. I got the victory, all I gotta do is show up. Whom still a fear, got the Lord in my corner. The old me is there, that's word to the corner. In the will of God, that's where you can find me. I'm clothed in his righteousness, I wear it like a money. Without me, but aiming for perfection, we're bound to miss. We have a better chance trying to drown a fish. So, fear God, shun evil. Me and Satan rivals like the Cowboys and Eagles. Shout out to God's people, we mashing on the villain. Yeah, the devil's talking, but now I don't hear him.
The devil's talking to me, but I don't hear him.
God doesn't want it, then I don't. I guess it just ain't for me. Listen, I used to think I knew what was best for me. Praying and asking on my bended knees. Then I learned to pray and trust in your word. As I lift my voice, this is what I heard. If God doesn't want it,
I know that death's not the plan that you saw, so I know that you're the life giver. Mercy and forgiveness for a low life sinner like me. I don't want it if I know it's gonna be tempting me. Show me the path that you know what's only meant for me.
If God doesn't want it, then I don't want it. No, I don't want it. No, I don't want it. If God doesn't want it,
We need love.
the life so sweet. We have to put sex in perspective, make remarks complete. Mama shape up them acts, get involved in the struggle. Man, say no any of them ya time ya every nickel make a muckle. And Mama Rainbow become the conscious elite. These are the things to be discussed at 2